Back with you live on American Idol. Let me recap for you. Paige and Tim are over on the stools because they are part of tonight's bottom three. But everyone on the top row of the couch over there is in good shape because they are safe. So congratulations to the top row up there. Now we must deal with the bottom row. So once again, dim the lights. Here we go with the results. Dee Dee, would you please stand up, darling? You sang Play with Fire. For the first time, the judges were all on the same page about you. They thought you stood out as your own artist, and they loved the intensity behind the performance. I mean, you went a little darker than normal, and it seemed to work. So what would the game plan be for you if you continued in the competition, Dee Dee?
I just follow my intuition and pick whatever feels right to me. I mean, I'm just kind of going with it, you know? I don't really have it all planned out quite yet.
Did you feel a little bit more comfortable, though, last night when you were performing?
I had fun, except for the part, they showed my mom right before and I got really emotional. She's over there, by the way. She's here tonight. She comes to
She comes to results nights.
She comes to all the results nights.
But she's too nervous for performance nights.
But, like, see, because she was on the screen and I was like, huh. And I did it anyway. But I had a good time. Like, once I was there, I was in it and everything that was there. It was awesome.
Well, Mom, cross your fingers. The nation has voted, and the result is good. You are safe. You may take a seat. Crystal Bowersox, please stand up. You sang You Can't Always Get What You Want. The judges all agree that you make it look effortless, but they didn't think it was your best performance. What do you think about it?
I agree. I mean, I just, like Dee Dee said, I just saw my dad crying on the tape right before I performed, and then you're just like, oh, Daddy, and, you know, and then you go out there, and it's hard. I was thinking about that, you know, so, among other things.
I was watching your face while the judges were talking about how you had been performing as if you had it in the bag. What was going through your head, though? Because I noticed you kind of shook your head for a second last night.
I mean, I really don't like it. I mean, don't put words in my mouth. I've never thought that for 1 second. I mean, like I said last night, Simon had said that, and I thank you for that. But, I mean, this is definitely up for grabs, and I mean, it could be anybody's competition. I've never thought that for a minute. When I perform, I just perform and do what's natural for me. It's not, you know, I'm not being arrogant or anything like that.
Are some weeks easier for you since you've been here?
Well, they're definitely going to get tougher as the themes go on, but I mean, none of this is easy.
Wait till Barry Manilow night. That's going to be a good one for you. I don't know if we're doing that one, but here we go. After the nationwide vote, Crystal, take a seat. You are safe. Young Katie, please stand up. Katie Stevens, ladies and gentlemen. You sang Wild Horses. The judges felt it was an improvement over previous weeks, and it was the first time that you really connected with a song. Have you had a difficult time with the different direction at the panel? Sometimes, I mean, it can be confusing when you're trying to take it all in.
I mean, it definitely can be confusing because, I mean, I want to please all of you, and I want to take all of your advice, and so that was what I had been doing for the past 3 weeks. But this week, it was just kind of, I had no other option but to do the Rolling Stones, which was great. So I just decided to take a song that I thought that I could do well with, and I tried to take comments that they had given me about feeling the song, and I just tried my best.
Cara, you said when we were, I think it was Hollywood Week, we were doing the auditions, that she could possibly win this competition. After seeing her perform week after week, do you feel the same way?
I think there's an inconsistency with her vocally. I think one of your biggest issues is pitch, really. And I know we talk a lot about that, but you've had real difficulty with that. And I actually see you more as a pop R&B singer even. I think you're at your best when you perform that Alicia Keys song in Hollywood Week. No one.
What'd you say, Si?
I totally disagree. You should be doing more country stuff.
Oh, so that was the point I was making earlier. Which is,
Country.
what do you do,
I think
right?
you should be doing more pop rock stuff like Orianthi.
Ellen?
I actually feel more mariachi.
Yeah. Cumbia. Salsa.
Now that we've cleared that up,
Yes.
Here's the good news. You are safe. Take a seat. Michael Lynch, please stand up. Big Mike. You sang Miss You. The judges thought it was a great way to start the show. You filled up the big stage well, they said. But Simon warned you of being too corny and a bit desperate. What'd you think? Did you watch it back? Did you see the performance after?
Yeah, I watched it back.
What'd you think?
You know, I'm here for the people, and I love the people. And our relationship when I'm performing is singular. So the people really inspire me to move, and I thank you for that. And
it's like Mike's running for office, isn't he? After the nationwide vote, Mike, the empty stool is not for you. You are safe. Take a seat. Congratulations, Mike. Okay, Casey and Lacey, you guys both stand up here. Okay, let's start with Casey. You saying it's all over now, right?
Did
a little guitar. Judges really loved the blues vibe. Simon thought it wasn't enough to just stand there and play. What else do you think you could have done with the guitar?
I could have thrown it around my back once or twice, maybe, or something like that. I think I might do that next time. I don't know.
After the nationwide vote, unfortunately, Lacey is in the bottom three. Casey, you are safe. You may take a seat. Come on over here. Put you right here in the center. So this is it, America. This is what your votes did. You've got Paige, you got Tim, you've got Lacey. One of them in danger of leaving the competition. One of them will have to face the judges and sing for their survival. Ellen, at this point, looking at these three, do you think one of them is worth using the save tonight?
Oh, man. That's a hard question. Then you can't use a save again, and it's just...
we get one save. Yeah.
I don't know. I see... I don't know. Yes?
Good sell.
Thanks.
One of them is worth saving.
You think one of them?
Yeah.
I'm going to send one person back to safety. A little relief for somebody here. A person that gets to stick around, compete for another week, is Tim. Congratulations, Tim. So we're left with Paige and Lacey. After the break, we'll get to more results, and Kesha takes the stage. Stay where you are.